Remember when you were a little kid and saw your first deer?
Oh, how cute.
As an adult, maybe you've had a different experience.
Where'd that come from?
Bambi mess up your dream machine? Call Cody's Auto Body today at 304-901-4777 and get the work done right the first time. Cody's Auto Body, 851 Wilston Street in Martinsburg, has a team of auto body professionals with a lifetime of experience putting your ride back together again, regardless of how it got that way. Cody's Auto Body.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
The following sports special is a broadcast presentation of Talk Radio WRNR, Martinsburg. It's time for the fun of a summertime tradition with Little League All-Star Baseball. Play ball! Today's Little League All-Star action is being brought to you by
Bechtel Jewelers, the Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, Hagerstown Ford, Orsini's Home Store, the Mansion Ferretti Law Firm, Modern Renovations, the Mirius Group of Financial Advisors, Parsons Ford of Martinsburg.
And now, let's go to the ballpark and join our Talk Radio WRNR broadcast team with today's pregame show.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Martinsburg Little League Baseball Complex at Oatsdale Park. Nick Verzolini alongside me is Spencer Dupuis as we get you set for Jefferson Little League taking on Mineral County Little League. Winner of this game advances to the state tournament. The loser will play tomorrow with a chance to advance to the state tournament. Jefferson, how they got here, winning Area 1. Mineral County was able to win Area 2. Here in District 6. Jefferson started Area 1 with a 10-0 win in 5 innings over South Berkeley and then cruised past Martinsburg 15-0 in Day 2 to advance here to the District Area 1 Championship as the Area 1 champion to the District 6 tournament here. And Spencer, we haven't seen this Mineral County team, but we heard they were pretty impressive as well. And sets up for a great matchup here in this championship game after a great game earlier tonight.
Yeah, it definitely does. So in Area 2, Mineral County, they played 2 games as well as Jefferson was able to in Area 1. In those 2 games, Mineral County scored 21 runs. In those 2 games for Jefferson, they scored 25 runs. So this could be a run-heavy game.
Yeah, it could be. This is the Cody's Auto Body countdown to first pitch, located at 851 Wilson Street in Martinsburg, where you get the work done right the first time. Call 304-901-4777 or visit their Facebook page. And we'll take a 2-minute break. On the other side of that break, we'll get you the starting lineups. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball, Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
A Honda is more than just a vehicle. It's a gateway to spring adventure. Start your adventures with Honda, the brand owners are calling the most fun to drive. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 0.9% APR on a 2022 Honda HR-V and a 1.9% APR on a 2022 Civic or Accord. New vehicles are arriving daily at a local Honda dealer.
CMA's Honda of Winchester, 3985 Valley Pike. CMA, moving lives forward.
See dealer for financing details. Exclude Civic SI 2021 ACSI survey of customers rating the performance of their own automobiles.
Hello?
We're here again 3 times in the past 2 days.
You're where?
Bechtel Jewelers. Look.
Can Mom hear you?
No, she's in a diamond coma. Get her the pendant or I will.
Hey, that's my credit card.
What? Can't hear you, Dad. You're breaking up.
It's going to take more than a crying baby to wake her out of this diamond coma. You're going to need a mega dose of jewelry from Bechtel Jewelers.
If you love some delicious smoked barbecue but don't know where to go, then you're in luck. Smokin' Southern Barbecue has smoked ribs, chicken, pulled pork, and brisket, all topped with some homemade barbecue sauce. Smokin' Southern Style Barbecue is located at 2142 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call them at 304-620-7651. So stop on into Smokin' Southern Style Barbecue in Martinsburg.
Advanced technology, compassionate care. That's what you get with WB Medicine General Surgery. Our expert team of board-certified surgeons at WB Medicine Berkeley Medical Center and Jefferson Medical Center combines state-of-the-art technology with patient-centered medical care. With 3 convenient locations, WB Medicine General Surgery offers a variety of robotic and laparoscopic surgery options featuring revolutionary treatments resulting in better surgical outcomes and quicker recoveries. For appointments, call 304-596-2150.
Welcome you back to Oatesdale Park. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Spencer Dupuis, here on the pregame show. We'll now get you the starting lineups. We'll start with the visitors, Mineral County, leading off for them and playing center field, number 27, Ryan Crumpich. Batting second, the pitcher, number 34, Braden Laffey. Batting third, the catcher, number 5, Liam Buck. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 7, Maddox Twig. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 24, Braden Glass. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 3, Caleb Kaufman. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 29, Dylan Blank. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 15, Gage Swain. Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 99, Jackson Lawrence. And then for Jefferson, the home team tonight, leading off and playing center field, number 34, Hunter Hefner. Batting second, the shortstop, number 7, Mason Lowry. Batting third, the first baseman, number 21, Andy Roberts. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 15, Damian Vogel. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 35, Jacob Hutchinson. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 22, Austin Spears. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 16, Brady Mathias. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 23, August Torrey. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 5, Braden Brown. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second break, and on the other side of that break, we'll get you the first pitch. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
The South Morgan Volunteer Fire Department Carnival is August the 30th through September the 3rd this year with free admission. Enjoy the fun of this year's carnival with an amazing selection of rides, live music from great local artists, live auctions, contests, and the usual assortment of mouth-watering, delicious food. Discounted ride wristbands and ride and food voucher combos are available in advance. The carnival is located at 10166 Winchester Grade Road in beautiful Berkeley Springs. Find out more about this fun event at firemanscarnival.com. That's firemanscarnival.com.
We welcome you back to Oatesdale Park. Nick Verzolini, Spencer Dupuis, getting you set for the nightcap tonight between Jefferson Little League and Mineral County Little League. Mineral County will lead things off. It'll be number 27, Ryan Crumpich. And on the mound, Jacob Hutchinson. He got the start in that win over Martinsburg, Spencer, and was our player of the game. He had a home run in that game as well.
Yeah, it's a 15-0 victory over Martinsburg, right?
Yes. First pitch is low for ball 1, 1-0 count here on Crumpich. Next pitch is in the dirt for ball 2. So Hutchinson, the defense behind him, behind the plate, doing the catching, Damian Vogel. Down at third, Brady Mathias. Mason Lowry at shortstop, Austin Spears at second. Andy Roberts at first, and left to right in your outfield, August Torrey, Hunter Hefner, and Braden Brown. Next pitch is low for a ball, or called strike, excuse me. So 2-1 count. Jefferson in the all-white jerseys. And the next pitch, all-white uniforms, I should say. White hat. And with the maroon numbers and letters across the chest. The Mineral County with the blue jerseys in the front, gold or yellow in the back of the jersey.
Yeah, very interesting when you're looking at those. I've never seen kind of two-toned on the front, or different on the front than the back.
White numbers, white letters across the chest, and then a blue last name on the back as that pitch misses outside for ball 4. And Crumpich is on with the leadoff walk.
Yeah, and that could be helpful for this team that, again, as I said, has scored 21 runs over their 2 games in the Area 2 tournament.
Not the start you want if you're Jefferson. Give up a base runner here early on, but that will bring Laffey to the plate, the pitcher. Batting from the left side, he squares around a bunt, and the pitch misses outside, but a called strike. Excuse me. So called strike there, hitting the outside corner. 0-1. Laffey digs back in on the 0-1 pitch from Hutchinson. And it's just outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The sun starts to go down here at Oatsdale Park, but still shining pretty bright in center field. The 1-1 is outside and low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it can make it very hard for the catcher there, trying to see the ball come in, as well as the umpire and potentially the hitter, too.
2-1. This is outside for ball 3. So Hutchinson having issues finding the zone early on in this ball game. With Crumpich down at first base. And the 3-1 is a swing and a miss for strike 2. Andy Roberts playing in on the grass down there at first, along with Brady Mathias at third playing in on the grass, as we await the 3-2 from Hutchinson, and that's fouled away off the end of the bat of Laffey. So the pitcher Laffey making Hutchinson work out there on the mound after a leadoff walk to Crumpich puts him on first base to begin the ball game. The 3-2 again. This is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 out.
Great job there for Hutchinson to get back after walking the first man to get the strikeout there.
Yeah, and it was a 3-1 count there too, so Hutchinson regains his composure. Big crowd on hand. This looks like Jefferson traveled well, and probably Mineral County as well. Liam Buck now to the plate. He'll take that pitch inside for ball 1.
He had to back out of the way just a little bit on that one.
Liam Buck, the catcher, wearing number 5, awaits the next pitch. It's called strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Buck, a tall kid, stands in on a 1-1 count with 1 out. Crumpich down there at first base. The next pitch from Hutchinson is a breaking ball that misses inside for a ball, 2-1. Jacob Hutchinson adjusts his hat, now steps back on the rubber and delivers the 2-1 pitch. Hit up hard up the middle. Lowry will field it at short, throw to second in time for out number 2.
Yeah, great selection there, trying to select the best out and getting that over to second base. Definitely would have been a tough throw to go over to first.
Yeah, chopper going in. Lowry fields it on the grass, flips it over to Spears for out number 2. And that will bring Twig to the plate. This is Maddox Twig. Austin Twig on the bench. So Maddox Twig approaches the at-bat and takes the first pitch for a ball high. So 2 down in the inning. Runner on first base and Crumpich. And the next pitch called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Maddox Twig. 2 down. Top half of the first inning. No score between the two teams. The next pitch from Hutchinson misses inside for a ball, so 2 balls, 1 strike. Twig, the 4-hitter, plays first base. Stands in with the batting glove in his back pocket and awaits the pitch, and then lines this one into right field. That ball's well struck, and that's over the fence for a 2-run home run for Maddox Twig.
Just wow. I mean, we thought Jefferson had that home run power. That was way over the fence.
So it's 2-0 Mineral County in the bottom of the first inning. Maddox Twig with a 2-run blast. with 2 outs.
This team is no joke. I mean, already hitting that 2-run home run to go up 2-0 early.
Yeah, and you see, too, like when we see Jefferson, they clearly have a lot more size than a lot of the other teams in Area 1. You see Mineral County, they got some size, and their kids, and Twig just lifted that ball out the right field to give his team this early 2-0 lead. So this is a battle of two teams with potential home run power as Glass comes to the plate here with 2 outs and a 2-0 lead for Mineral County.
Well, Nick, you say potential. I'd say
we've already
more
seen
than potential. It's happened.
And now this ball is hit hard into center field. A leap at the wall, unable to get the catch, and it's a 2-out single now for Glass. Braden Glass coming through with some power on that one, trying to make what would be a ridiculous catch was Hunter Hefner in center field, but that gets down for a single, and Kaufman will come to the plate.
I mean, I'm watching this replay on that last home run. I think it went over that secondary fence where the scoreboard is. I think. I didn't see like kids running after it. You would think kids would be running after it like they did at the Morgan County tournament.
Yeah, you would think so, as Caleb Kaufman takes the first pitch for a called strike. 0-1 pitch now to him, and that one's fouled away down the left field line. So 0-2 on Caleb Kaufman, the number 6 hitter in the lineup. Maddox Twig with the big 2-run blast to give Mineral County the early 2-0 lead here in the first inning with 2 down. The next pitch. Called strike 3, got him looking, but not before Mineral County gets the early 2-0 lead. We'll head to the bottom half of the first. Jefferson coming to the plate. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars, too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Insurance companies like to play games. They say they're on your side, but they aren't. We have a team that can handle any curveball they throw. At Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson, you get a dedicated lawyer, and every case gets a team effort. So you get nearly 150 combined years of experience going to bat for you. And we like to win. Join the team that takes your personal injury case seriously. Burke, Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson. We play hardball.
We welcome you back to Oakdale Park. 2-0. Mineral County getting off to a great start on a Maddox Twig 2-run home run after the leadoff walk to Crumpich. It's Mineral County 2, Jefferson 0 as Jefferson comes to the plate with Hunter Hefner to lead things off on the mound today. For Mineral County is number 34, Braden Laffey, a lefty. So Spencer.
You mean leading it off for Jefferson?
No, Laffey's on the mound after leading it off for Jefferson. But Spencer, we've seen the home run power already on display from Mineral County. We saw Jefferson in the area tournament, their ability to go deep. But Mineral County, for the first time, Jefferson finds themselves down since we've seen them play in this tournament, or in these tournaments.
Yeah. And it'd be weird for them but it could be easy in a way. Like as long as you get players on, it could be helpful because you have that power.
Hunter Hefner to the plate. He'll take the first pitch, misses well outside for ball 1. Hefner was one of those guys that homered during the area tournament. He had a leadoff home run, I believe it was against South Berkeley. This one a called strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike on Hefner, the center fielder. He'll be followed by Mason Lowry in the lineup and Andy Roberts in the 3-hole. The 1-1 pitch from Laffey. Hit on the ground, back up the middle. Going to be a tough play, and not in time is the throw from Dylan Blank, the shortstop.
Yeah, it was going to be a tough one no matter what, but beating it out there was Hefner.
We'll give you the Mineral County defense here. Liam behind the plate doing the catching. Down at third is Braden Glass. Dylan Blank at shortstop. Caleb Kaufman at second. Maddox Twig, the home run man, at first base. From left to right in your outfield. We'll give you that here in a second as Lowry ropes this one over the shortstop's head, or off his glove of Blank and into center field. Almost an incredible catch by Dylan Blank, but Lowry reaching.
Yeah, and now Jefferson's in business. 2 on, no outs. Andy Roberts to the plate, and Roberts has home run power himself.
He does, and left to right in your outfield is Gage Swain, Ryan Crumpich, and Jackson Lawrence in right field. Pitch to Roberts is low in the dirt. That gets away from the catcher. Both runners advance to second and third, so quickly Jefferson has a chance to get those 2 runs back with runners in scoring position and no outs. 1-0 count. Pitch from Laffey to Roberts is low for ball 2. Hefner down there at third. Lowry at second. Roberts at the plate, a 2-0 pitch. Andy Roberts takes it high and outside for ball 3. So 3-0, Damian Vogel, he has home run power in the on-deck circle for Jefferson. The next pitch right down the middle, a called strike.
You're going to watch that one go down the middle on a 3-0 count and see where he places it, and now probably going to be ready to see where this one is.
3-1 pitch to Roberts is high for ball 4, so Jefferson loads the bases for Vogel, the catcher. As we mentioned, he homered in the area tournament. It was right after Andy Roberts' first homer of the tournament.
Yeah.
Is the very next pitch. So Vogel digs in with the bases loaded, 2-0 Mineral County, and the pitch misses high for ball 1.
Well, I'm assuming that this Mineral County team might know all this stuff as we aired those games, so could potentially pitch him. Try to not pitch in the zone, maybe.
Well, it is bases loaded, so 1-1 count.
Maybe you want to try to get him to chase some pitches.
The next pitch to Vogel on 1-1 is hit hard off the third baseman Glass. That will get through for a base hit and score the runner from third. It's now 2-1. Mineral County still leading, but Jefferson getting on the board here in the bottom of the first. The RBI single from Damian Vogel.
Yeah, I think that went off the cleat there.
Of Glass.
Of Glass at third.
I'll bring Jacob Hutchinson to the plate. He also hit a home run in the area tournament. Hutchinson pitching. Finds himself down 2-1. And they'll check on Glass down there at third. He's saying, yeah, hit off my foot, but I'm all right.
Yeah, being a gamer, trying to grit it out here.
Yeah, he got up right away and got to that baseball, or it could have been more runs coming across the score for Jefferson. So a 2-1 ball game, bottom of the first inning. And Jacob Hutchinson to the plate. He steps in with that open stance and awaits the first pitch to him, and it's low and inside for ball 1.
Yeah, that one inside, and luckily it didn't get past the catcher.
1-0 count. Bases loaded for Jefferson. The pitch from Laffey. Low for ball 2. So hitters count. The 2-0 to Hutchinson. Taken for a called strike. Nice location there from Laffey to make it 2 balls and 1 strike on Hutchinson.
Great location on that pitch here as he tried to sneak one by him, and he did.
Bases loaded. The pitch to Hutchinson misses outside for ball 3.
Well, now you're behind in the count there if you're the pitcher, and you don't have any bases open.
The 3-1 pitch to Hutchinson is fouled away into the fence. So full count. Bases loaded for Jefferson. Down 2-1. No outs. Bottom of the first inning. The next pitch from Laffey is low for ball 4. That will score run number 2, and we got a tie ball game.
And that's just what you didn't want to do. You probably wanted to pitch to contact there. Unfortunately, could not. You walked a guy in.
Yeah, Spears will now come to the plate. The second baseman. And we'll get a mound visit here. With the bases still loaded, nobody out in a 2-2 ball game, and I think we're going to get a pitching change, Spencer, like you said. So Laffey's day quickly done. And we will take a 60-second break, and when we return, we'll get you that pitching change. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. We're back in 60.
A reputation for caring, a legacy of service. At Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, it's been our story since 1880. A family-owned business, we support the needs and wishes of families. We offer traditional services, as well as many options for cremation, customized remembrances, and pre-planning. Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations retains its family atmosphere and stays true to its roots. Contact us for advanced planning, or at your time of loss. We're here when you need us.
Are you considering selling your home and don't know where to start? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Phone Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams at 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
We welcome you back to Oatsdale Park. Pitching change, Maddox Twig coming on for Mineral County. Laffey will move to first, so it's a straight swap there. The bases are loaded. 2-2 ball game. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Spencer Dupuis. No outs for Jefferson. It's Spears at the plate, the second baseman.
And, Nick, I think you do that because you're already guaranteed a game tomorrow, no matter what happens in this game. And so he didn't have it tonight. He may be able to have it tomorrow. And
that's a good
point. You get him out to where you don't need to have a day of rest, obviously, so you can pitch him tomorrow. And if you lose, you're going to need to pitch him most likely.
Yeah. And also, the game's still tied at this point, so if Twig comes in and he just shuts things down and your offense continues to do what it did in that first inning, you have a chance to advance and head to states. So both things there kind of, I think, the thought process for manager Zach Mellett. Austin Spears to the plate, and the first pitch to Spears is a called strike on the outside corner. Talking about Maddox Twig, the first baseman, moving to the mound now. After Laffey's done after just 18 pitches, next pitch is low for a ball, 1 strike. Twig hit the home run to give Mineral County at the time a 2-0 lead. Spears fouls that one away. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bases loaded for Jefferson. Spears at the plate. And the 1-2 gets away from the catcher, Buck, and now a throw from Spears gets away from the first baseman, Laffey. That will allow Jefferson to score from third, and it's a 3-2 lead for Jefferson.
And they take the lead on a throwing blunder there, and at that point, you just got to keep it in your hands, really. If you keep it in the catcher's hands and he's down the line a little bit, nothing can happen. You just force everybody back at that point, and that's better than having that happen, having the ball go past somebody in there.
Yeah, Jefferson was in a tough situation because they overcommitted on the base paths, and Liam Buck threw it back to his pitcher, Maddox Twig, who definitely could have got the runner there at first, but he lofted it over the first baseman Laffey's head, and now it's a 3-2 lead. Comes back, though, and gets the big strikeout for out number 1 on Spears.
Yeah, this is a big strikeout, and would have been even bigger because it would have been even bigger if they didn't allow that run to score on that error, because then you just need 2 more outs in the inning and you'd be tied still, but now down 3-2.
Matthias comes to the plate. 0-1. 0-1, 1 out. 3-2 now. Jefferson on top. We're going to get a pinch runner here.
Special pinch runner?
Yeah, courtesy runner essentially for the catcher, Vogel.
And that'll be Sean Dillo.
Dillo is going to come on.
Yeah.
So Dillo to third, or to run at third. 0-1, 1 out. Matthias digging back in, the third baseman with 2 on. And a 3-2 lead. He hits it on the ground for Laffey at first. Laffey scoops, steps on the bag for 1. Runner comes in, though, to score from third, and Dillo. And it's now 4-2 Jefferson, first inning, with 2 outs. So the sacrifice works there for Matthias.
Sacrifice works, wonders there, brings in the run. Now a 2-run lead for this team. And with just 2 outs and a runner on third now.
August Torrey to the plate. He squares around a bunt, pulls it back, and it's a called strike at the knees. 0-1. Hutchinson standing on third base.
And if Torrey can reach base here, then you would have batted all 9 through the order in the first inning.
The 0-1 with 2 outs, the pitch. Hit hard into left field. That will get down for a base hit. Hutchinson scores from third. Torrey is going to slide into second base with the double. So the RBI double for Torrey gives Jefferson now a 5-2 lead in the first inning.
And
they were down 2-0.
Barring a blunder on the base pass, you would turn the order over for the second inning.
Great response by Jefferson after getting down 2-0. There's a called strike on the outside corner to Brown. This is Braden Brown. He takes this one for low for a ball 1. So runner on second in August Torrey. Braden Brown, he had a home run going opposite field in the area tournament. Takes that one for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down. Runner on second is Torrey after the RBI double. 5-2 our score, and Brown fouls that one off. What a response for Jefferson, who got down 2-0. Comes back out, bottom half of the first, and scores 5. At least. Brown now slaps this one into right field. Heading foul and unable to chase it down there and left is Jackson Lawrence. So count will remain at 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs in the inning, runner on second base, and August Torrey. The 1-2 with 2 down. Brown swing and a miss. Strike 3. That ends the inning for Jefferson. But not before 5 come around to score. It's now 5-2. We'll head to the second. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%. Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
An important community announcement concerning COVID-19 testing. Beginning June 18th, the drive-through COVID-19 testing site on the WVU Medicine Berkeley Medical Center campus will be closed. New walk-in COVID-19 community testing sites will be available instead at all 3 WVU Medicine urgent care locations in Charlestown, Inwood, and Spring Mills, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tests require a physician's order for symptomatic patients. Results available in 24 hours on WVU MyChart accounts. No appointment necessary.
We welcome you back to the Oatesdale Park. 5-2. Jefferson leading Mineral County as we begin this second inning. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Spencer Dupuis. And it will be the 7, 8, 9 hitters due up for Mineral County in Blank, Swain, and Lawrence. Hutchinson remains the pitcher for Jefferson to begin this second inning. And the first pitch of the second is a called strike 1 to Blank. Oh, 1. The next pitch fouled away and out of play by Blank, so no balls, 2 strikes.
And Nick, just want to remind everybody this Little League International Tournament game is presented by Talk Radio WRNR TV10 Martinsburg under the authority of Little League International Softball and Baseball. It may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the express written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague.org.
1-2. That one hit hard, but will go foul. So the count will remain at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Top of the second inning. It's a 5-2 lead for Jefferson over Mineral County. The next pitch on 1-2. Called strike 3. Blank goes down looking. It's back-to-back strikeouts for Hutchinson, dating back to the first inning and his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. So maybe after that home run, Hutchinson has settled in as they'll bring Swain to the plate. Gage Swain digs in, takes the first pitch low and outside for ball 1.
Speaking of home runs, Nick, Phillies at Nationals right now. Kyle Schwarber got traded by the Nats last year. Has hit 2 solo shots in the first couple innings.
Ooh. There's a call and strike at the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nats really didn't get their due in that trade for him, though.
No, probably not.
He's a big June, July hitter.
There's a big swing and a miss for strike 2. Swain falls behind now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. The next pitch from Hutchinson. A swing and a miss for strike 3. 3 strikeouts in a row going back to the first. And now Lawrence to the plate. Jackson Lawrence, the right fielder. Where's 99? Sounds like Aaron Judge.
Hey. It looks like Hutchinson so far has kind of settled into this ballgame.
First pitch to Lawrence. Low below the knees for ball 1. 1-0 count. 1 out, or 2 outs, excuse me. 1 ball, no strikes. 5-2 lead for Jefferson. Called strike there. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Top half of the second. And the 1-1 from Hutchinson. A big swing and a miss for strike 2. Scout moves to 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs. And pitch misses outside for ball 2. Hutchinson now with 4 strikeouts in the first 2 innings, looking for number 5 here to retire the side on strikeouts. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It's 4 in a row for Jacob Hutchinson, and we'll head to the bottom half of the second. Score remains Jefferson 5, Mineral County 2. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10.
This is Eric from Hagerstown Ford. I want to thank you for your continued support of helping Hagerstown Ford's efforts to be number 1 in the region. As we get closer to this extremely aggressive goal, I want to recap why Hagerstown Ford should be your only consideration when buying your next vehicle. Number 1, we have the best prices from Winchester, Virginia to Washington, D.C., from Hershey, Pennsylvania to Baltimore, Maryland. I assure you, price will not be the reason you don't buy from Hagerstown Ford. Number 2, we have a real return policy that's better than Walmart. Seriously, if you don't like it, return it. We'll give you 3 days to make sure you love your new ride. And finally, we'll bring your new car, truck, or SUV to you, just like Amazon does. Never step foot in a dealership again. Stop the silly back-and-forth negotiations that make everyone crazy. It's dumb, and it's a total waste of time. Besides, we hate it worse than you do. Simply log on to HagerstownFord.com and let us make your next buying process fun, easy, and risk-free. What do you got to lose? Visit HagerstownFord.com and let us cater to you. See dealer for details.
We welcome you back to Oatsdale Park here in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Jefferson leading Mineral County 5-2. We head to the bottom half of the second. Nick Verzolini alongside me is Spencer Dupuis. And it's back to the top of the order for Jefferson, who was down 2-0.
They were when they came to the plate.
And then rallied for 5.
Yeah, they went all the way through the batting order.
So
we're at the top again.
Hefner got things started with a leadoff single in the bottom half of the first, and he'll take the first pitch low for ball 1. The reason they were down 2-0 is because Maddox Twig, the man on the mound now, hit a home run. 2-run shot. Gets Hefner to foul that one off. 1 ball, 1 strike on Hunter Hefner, who digs back in. And on the 1-1, pitch misses low for ball 2.
And anybody expecting us to have Legion action there right now, playing against Waynesboro post 15 up 2-0 after an RBI double from Colin Reed and an RBI single from Connor Bailey.
3-1 count. The 3-1 is taken for a called strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Hefner. The next pitch to Hefner, fouled away and out of play. You mentioned Waynesboro. I played them in football one time. They beat up on us pretty good.
Oh, here you go.
It was a long trip. Wasn't into it. 3-2 count, called strike 3. So Twig gets his first strikeout. His third strikeout. He was able to strike out Spears and Brown. Now all of a sudden what was a high-scoring game might turn into a pitcher's duel, Spencer, if Twig can settle.
There you go.
Lowry to the plate now. He'll take the first pitch outside for ball 1. Lowry also singled back in the first inning. Part of that big rally for Jefferson. Well, as they were able to get those bases loaded on the starter, Laffey, who's now at first, and that one gets fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 5-2 lead for Jefferson here in the bottom half of the second inning from Oatsdale Park. District tournament. Winner of this game advances the states. The loser plays tomorrow night with a chance to advance the states against Martinsburg.
Yeah, again, 2 teams from each district this year, which is a change from the last several years, I believe 15 years, according to the notes from Matt Miller, that 1 went until this year.
This one's popped up in the infield. Laffey calls it off and makes the play for out number 2. So fly out there for Lowry. And Andy Roberts will come to the plate. He walked his first time up.
Or excuse me, I was wrong. So I believe in 2021 they went back to taking a single team for 2006 to 19, because no tournament in 2020 due to COVID, they took 2 teams. So a little experiment last year. They wanted to add everybody back.
This one misses low for a ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs. The next pitch to Roberts, slapped foul and out of play. Andy Roberts, as we mentioned, he walked his last time up. And then Damian Vogel drove in that first run for Jefferson. Next pitch just misses a hair off the plate for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Roberts, 2 down. Bottom of the second, 5-2 lead for Jefferson, and the pitch to Roberts is in the dirt for ball 3. Andy Roberts will take a practice cut, step back into the batter's box, and await the full count pitch with 2 down. Twig delivers on 3-2. Roberts lifts this one into center field, and that one is way out of here for a home run. Jefferson 6, Mineral County 2. Andy Roberts with a big blast to center field.
And that is his 3rd home run during these 2 tournaments. And that one went up against that secondary fence out there, the property line fence right where the scoreboard sits. That was a heck of a hit.
Yeah. So Roberts gets the home run chain. And when we were talking to Sammy, he's going for his brother's record, right? Or not record, but his brother hit like 21.
21, I think, yeah.
During the Little League All-Star run for Jefferson back in, who knows?
Probably 6 years ago? No, probably way more than that.
Yeah, about 6 years.
No, maybe 7, 8 years ago. No, 6 years ago, you had 12.
He'd be 18 now, and you'd be 12, 6 years
7
ago.
years ago, maybe. We'll go 6, 7.
Vogel fouls this one away. So Vogel, he had an RBI single. It's 6-2 now, Jefferson, after the Andy Roberts solo bomb. That was crushed by Roberts to center. A no-doubter into center field. 1-1 count here on Vogel with 2 down. And Twig delivers the pitch, and it's a big swing and a miss for strike 2.
You talk about that being a no-doubter. Both of the home runs we've seen in this ballgame have been no-doubters.
Yeah.
I'd say 240-plus feet.
Vogel rips that one foul. He has home run power as well. Damian Vogel now working on a 1-ball and 2-strike count, 2 down. Bottom half of the second inning, the next pitch to Vogel, hit on the ground, slow roller down the first base line. Twig picks it up with one hand and throws over to first base for out number 3, but Andy Roberts sends a blast to center. It's 6-2 Jefferson. We'll head to the 3rd. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball and Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
You've been in an accident. A distracted driver put texting over safety. Your injuries, loss of income, and medical bills can last a long time, even a lifetime. Our job is to try and secure justice that will protect you and your family for the rest of your life. Mansion Ferretti, when you need justice.
To Oakdale Park, Jefferson now leading 6-2 as we begin this 3rd inning. Jacob Hutchinson remaining on the mound for Jefferson. As it's back to the top of the lineup for Mineral County. Crumpich, he walked back in the 1st inning before Twig homered to give, at the time, a 2-0 lead for Mineral County, but a lot's changed since then, Spencer, in what's been a high-scoring baseball game.
Yeah, a lot has changed, and 2 no-doubt home runs so far in this ballgame, 1 from each team, and, I thought that this was going to be a high-scoring game, and there's still the potential there. I mean, already 8 runs here through 2 innings.
Hutchinson does already have 5 strikeouts. He has struck out 4 in a row. And Crumpich squares around a bunt, pulls it back, and it's a called strike on the inside corner. Next pitch from Hutchinson on 0-1 is popped up. That will end the strikeout streak. Brown rolls over and makes the play in right center for out number 1. And we'll bring Laffey to the plate now. Laffey struck out his first time up. The lefty digs in. With one down, a 6-2 lead. Top half of the third inning, pitch from Hutchinson. Strike on the outside corner. So Jacob Hutchinson appears to have settled in after that 2-run home run. The next pitch, breaking ball, misses a little bit high for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And the 1-1. Taken outside and low for ball 2. Sun starts to set with Jefferson on top 6-2, and the next pitch is a swing and a miss. Might have got a piece of it, actually, for ball 2. Or strike 2, excuse me. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 down. And the next pitch. A little bit high and outside for ball 3. Lights coming on here at Oatsdale Park. And third baseman Matthias in on the grass as the 3-2. The Laffey is hit hard down the left field line, but dips foul.
Yeah, a few feet foul there. That could have been
trouble.
Potentially 2. I don't know. The left fielder there able to get to it relatively quickly.
Yeah, August Torrey sprinting over there to cover that left field line. On a 3-2 count still, 1 out in the inning. Top of the third. The next pitch from Hutchinson is just fouled away by Laffey.
Yeah, Laffey really staying alive here with these foul balls.
Hutchinson will get a new ball from the third base umpire. So full count, 6-2. Jefferson on top of Mineral County in the third inning. The next pitch is low for ball 4, so Laffey draws a 1-out walk after a well-earned at-bat. And that will bring Liam Buck to the plate. The catcher grounded out his first time. Into a 6-4 fielder's choice. First pitch to Buck. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. 1 out. Runner on first in Laffey. The next pitch. Low and outside. That will be ball 1. The main bring the count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Hutchinson kicks, deals, and delivers the 1-1, and it's foul tipped for strike 2. So Jacob Hutchinson so far has given up 2 hits. He's got 5 strikeouts. And on the 1-2 pitch, a pitch misses high and inside as Buck dips out of the way, or ducks out of the way, for ball 2. 2-2 count. Runner on first. 1 down in the inning. This one popped up and out of play down the right field line. So count remains even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first for Mineral County, and Buck will call time. Liam Buck, the catcher, takes a practice cut, looks down to third, and now digs back in. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strikeout number 6 for Jacob Hutchinson on a nasty pitch there.
Yeah, and like I said, last inning he's really started to settle in here. Now strikeout number 6 on the evening.
Well, this is a guy that's already hit the big home run, opposite field home run for Maddox Twig. And Twig will take the first pitch low and outside for ball 1, so we'll see if Hutchinson's careful with him with a runner on first and 2 down. If he's able to get into another one, it would be just a 2-run ball game. The 1-0 pitch to Twig. It's taken A little bit high. Good frame by Vogel, but pitch misses for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes on Twig. With a runner on first and Laffey, and the 2-0 from Hutchinson is hit on the ground, foul down the third baseline.
Yeah, and I feel like though Hutchinson settled in, I feel like this Mineral County team is really making him work so far tonight.
They are. 2-1. Misses outside for ball 3. And of course, Twig, the home run, so you want to be careful with him, especially if 2 outs in the inning. And the 3-1 pitch, called strike 2.
Yeah, got the call there on the edge.
Hits that outside corner as Jacob Hutchinson, who steps off the mound and now looks back into his catcher, Damian Vogel, and sets up for the 3-2 with 2 down. And the pitch from Hutchinson, hit on the ground towards second for Spears. Spears scoops it up, throws the first to Roberts for out number 3. So Mineral County leaves a runner on base. And we'll head to the bottom half of the third. Jefferson 6, Mineral County 2. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR in TV 10. We're back at 60.
Providing reliable protection since 1877, we are Farmers and Mechanics Insurance Companies. From small beginnings and over a century later, we maintain our dedication to our policyholders to provide dependable insurance protection and excellent customer service. Protecting everything from your home to your business has never been easier. Our team is here to ensure that you, your family, and your assets are taken care of. We enjoy giving back and doing our part to keep Martinsburg a great place to be.
WVU Heart and Vascular Institute offers world-class heart care close to home. Our board-certified physicians are performing groundbreaking procedures using cutting-edge techniques, and that's why we're expanding our services to every corner of our region, so you don't have to travel far to receive the great specialty care you deserve close to home. We're now accepting new patients at all 4 convenient locations in Martinsburg, Hagerstown, Shepherdstown, and Winchester. WVU Heart and Vascular Institute, world-class heart care close to home.
We welcome you back to Oatsdale Park. Hutchinson has now thrown 62 pitches, so something to note for Jefferson's side of things, but we'll head to the bottom of the third. Maddox Twig remaining on the mound for Mineral County as we're in the middle of the order. It's Hutchinson, Spears, Matthias due up for Jefferson, but it looks like we're going to get a substitution. So Jefferson's going to go to Owen Utterback here as they get into their subs.
Yeah, again, everybody needs to get a plate appearance.
Utterback takes the first pitch for ball 1, and we've seen before the bench for Jefferson and the depth of this lineup. And they have talent even on their bench, as that one's called strike 1. I mean, obviously all-star team, so there's talent on the bench, but they've had production from everybody on this team. The 1-1 called strike 2. Utterback, and then we still need to see Dillo hit Cicero and Burdick as well. As this one's hit on the ground for first, Laffey will step on the bag for out number 1. So ground out there for Utterback. And now we'll see Sean Dillo come to the plate. So Dillo takes over, and the first pitch from Twig to him is slapped foul down the first baseline. 0-1 count, 1 down. 6-2 lead for Jefferson, third inning. And the 0-1 foul back into the fence. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top half of the third inning. Dillo hitting for Spears as Jefferson gets into his bench. And the 0-2 pitch from Twig. Just gets a piece of it to keep his at-bat alive. Sean Dillow has scored a run in this game. He scored as a pinch runner for Damian Vogel back in the first inning. And the 0-2. Taken outside for ball one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. The sun starting to reemerge from behind the trees there in center. And now Dillow, it's this one foul. So great at-bat from Sean Dillow going to work with 1 down in the inning. A 1 ball, 2 strike count with 1 out. The pitch from Twig. Misses out. Oh, called strike 3. So called strike 3 on Dillow. As he goes down looking, and now 2 outs in the inning, and we'll have Cole Cicero come to the plate. Call him Cicero. Cole Cicero. Go with that. Sounds a little bit better. Cicero doesn't really make sense. So Cicero takes the first pitch for a called strike. Next pitch to Cicero. Popped up into center field. And it's going to fall in for a base hit. Nobody called it in the Bermuda Triangle. And it drops.
Yeah, nobody called it. It just kind of dropped there in that kind of Bermuda Triangle, no man's land area, and it's a single here for Jefferson.
Didn't look like it was going to be, but.
So Cam Burdick's going to get a chance for August Torrey here.
Yep, Burdick will hit for Torrey.
And then they would have gone through their bench. Is that correct? Or Sean Dillow?
Dillow just hit. He struck out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're through their bench now. And Cicero gets on with the 2-out single. And now Burdick hitting with a 1 ball, 1 strike count and 2 down. Burdick wears the 24. And he steps in with 1 out, 2 down, 1 ball, 1 strike, and it's a slow roller hit toward first. Laffey scoops it up, beats him to the bag for out number 3. Jefferson will strand 1, will head to the 4th inning. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. Jefferson 6, Mineral County 2.
Mayhem is everywhere.
I'm your new bangs, and you can't stop staring at me. That's it. Just tilt the rearview mirror over here. And while you're checking me out more times than a library book, your car is wandering into that lane over there. More bangs? Neat. And if you've got cut rate insurance, you could be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate.
Call Martinsburg Allstate agent Gary Kelly today at 304-263-4596.
At Mountaineer Kitchens and Baths, we ensure your home is both beautiful and functional.
We've been taking care of our neighbors for over 25 years.
We specialize in kitchen and bathroom remodeling, from start to finish, from design until installation. Whether it's countertops, cabinets, backsplashes, or full baths, we've got you covered.
Custom work done with care. We are Mountaineer Kitchens and Baths.
We welcome you back to Oatsdale Park. Jefferson 6, Mineral County 2. As Hutchinson remaining on the mound for Jefferson. Now it's 62 pitches.
Yeah, they're waiting to see officially if they've re-entered all the guys. After they got it, the other subs got at bats. They're all being re-entered. Kind of an official thing that you've got to do up here at the scorekeeper and the.
Yeah, just make sure everybody's aware. So Glass coming to the plate to lead things off. He had a single his last time up, and now home plate umpire is going to head over to the Mineral County dugout and just maybe confirm something with them, or not certain there. But Glass back at the plate. And the first pitch to him is low in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-0 count on Glass. Top half of the fourth inning. 6-2, our score. Jefferson leading Mineral County. In the next pitch is fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled out of play down the right field line. The sun is now out of the way here officially, it looks like, or at least the
it
cloud
looks like
is
it's good
in front of it and it's below.
for now, at least.
Yeah.
But it did make a comeback earlier. So
it really did.
You can't count that sun out as we'll just first base down there. Kind of popped out.
The tree's not as tall here as they were at the Morgan County
That's
Little League
very
complex.
True. So, tree height here still pretty tall, but not.
Yes, not as tall.
Not as tall. There's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Glass. And the next pitch from Hutchinson is fouled away. Jacob Hutchinson now with 6 strikeouts on the evening.
Yeah, he's approaching the 85 pitch limit, I believe. What was he at?
He was at 62, so somewhat getting close, but maybe has this inning, and that will probably be it. As there's a swing and a miss, strike 3, strikeout number 7 on the day for Hutchinson.
Yeah, he's just rolling after that first inning, giving up 2 runs. He's just completely come in and dominated the next 3 innings, and here into the 3 1/3 innings.
I'll bring Kaufman to the plate. Second baseman. He struck out looking his first time up. And he'll send this one into right field, but goes foul. Not a lot of outs by the fielders for Jefferson.
Well, that's what happens when you strike out a lot.
Yeah. This one popped up, and almost an excellent play by Matthias, who tried to make a diving catch in foul territory.
Yeah, was trying to make sure he had enough room to dive and not hit the wall there of the dugout.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, the pitch. Called strike 3. Kaufman going down looking again. Another strikeout for Jacob Hutchinson. That's number 8. Very impressive. Especially after giving up a 2-run home run.
Yes.
Early on, you were down 2-0, but I think that offense picking him up, scoring 5 runs in the bottom half of the first, probably gave Hutchinson that confidence that, hey, the lead's back on my side. If I can just lock in, we could cruise to victory. 1-0 count, and the next pitch to Blank, a swing and a miss for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Blank. He struck out looking his last time up back in the second inning. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nice off-speed pitch from Hutchinson to work ahead now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, 6-2 lead for Jefferson, top half of the 4th. The pitch from Hutchinson, taken outside for ball 2.
Yeah, that one kind of just got away from him there. Not where he wanted his arm slot to come down at. But for this Mineral County team, final 7 outs right now.
The 2-2. Called strike 3. It's 3 up, 3 down, all due to the strikeout from Jacob Hutchinson. Give him 9 now on the evening. And we will take a 60-second break. When we return, this is more West Virginia Little League Baseball action on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
The South Morgan Volunteer Fire Department Carnival is August the 30th through September the 3rd this year with free admission. Enjoy the fun of this year's carnival with an amazing selection of rides, live music from great local artists, live auctions, contests, and the usual assortment of mouth-watering, delicious food. Discounted ride wristbands and ride and food voucher combos are available in advance. The carnival is located at 10166 Winchester Grade Road in beautiful Berkeley Springs. Find out more about this fun event at firemanscarnival.com. That's firemanscarnival.com.
Before the invitations and the dress, the flowers, cake, candles, or vows, there was an answer to a question. proposed with a ring.
Bechtel Jewelers knows that an important part of your wedding happens before the I-dos. We're a diamond store with an engagement and bridal jewelry selection that's both exciting and accessible.
On the big day, there's everything else, and there's the ring. Make sure you get this one right at Bechtel Jewelers in Inwood.
We welcome you back to Oatsdale Park. Jefferson 6, Mineral County 2. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Spencer Dupuis. Jefferson coming back to the plate here in the bottom half of the fourth. It's Brown, Hefner, Lowry due up for Jefferson Little League. And the pitch from Twig, ripped right back up the middle by Brown. That will be a leadoff single. That was a bullet in a center field by Brown. Now we'll bring Hefner to the plate.
Come back to the top of the lineup again here for this Jefferson team.
Hefner 1 for 2 on the day, a strikeout and a single back in the first, and Hefner takes that one for a called strike. So Brown on first to lead off the bottom half of the fourth. And the 0-1 bouncer hit right back to the pitcher. Get the out at second, but the throw to first is not in time, so Hefner will reach on the fielder's choice.
Yeah, Hefner beats it out. Nick, just want to remind everybody the Little League International Tournament game is presented by Talk Radio WRNR TV 10 of Martinsburg under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the express written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online, www.littleleague.org.
This one hit hard back to the pitcher, throw to second. Goes over the glove of the shortstop Blank, and then Kaufman was there on the backup, but the error will now allow Lowry to reach first, and Andy Roberts, who belted a home run to center field, will come to the plate.
I think they might be appealing interference potentially over here.
Yeah.
Or maybe seeing if
or maybe
he's okay.
checking on the second baseman, Caleb Kaufman, who might have got hit with that baseball. I wasn't really certain if it hit his glove or if it hit him on the backup attempt, and I think it might have hit him, so they're checking on him, make sure he's doing all right over there at second. Andy Roberts, as we mentioned, had that home run back in the second inning. He's 1 for 1 with a walk and a homer. He's got 2 on here and a 6-2 lead for Jefferson over Mineral County. Kaufman appears to be okay, and the pitch from Twig is low for a ball, 1-0 count.
Yeah, Nick, again, this 6-2 lead here for Jefferson in the bottom of the fourth inning.
The next pitch, taken for a called strike at the knees. So 2 on, 1 out. 6-2, as Spencer just mentioned. Fourth inning. Jefferson on top. The next pitch to Roberts. Low for a ball, 2-1.
I mean, just 1 out here. And you got the heart of this lineup up with Roberts and then Vogel next, along with Hutchison and Spears.
This one's fouled away, yeah.
You don't want to get ahead of yourself here, but
you don't want to face these guys.
You don't want to face these guys, obviously, and it could be a big inning for Jefferson.
But you have to. With 2-2, runners on first and second for Jefferson, 1 down, and the pitch to Andy Roberts is slapped foul down the first base line. And out of play.
And it seems like this Mineral team has just been kind of what Jefferson has needed to match up with pretty good matchup.
Yeah, the 2-2 is high and inside for ball 3.
I mean, those 2 Area 1 games that they played, they won by 10 runs and by 15 runs.
Yeah. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The next pitch to Roberts. Hit hard into right field. That one's over the head of the right fielder, Lawrence. That will get down for could be 2, and it will be 2, and it's an RBI double for Andy Roberts. It's now Jefferson 7, Mineral County 2.
Yeah, great job by Andy Roberts to just slap that one into right field, and it went up to just went over the right fielder's head.
And Damian Vogel will come to the plate. He's singled and grounded out so far. An RBI single back in the first to get the scoring started for Jefferson. Maddox Twig steps off the mound, talks to his third baseman, Braden Glass.
A courtesy runner.
And now we'll get a pinch runner for
Burdick will come in for Lowry.
Yep. So Burdick coming in for Lowry at third base. Runners on second and third for Jefferson. Damian Vogel steps up to the plate. And the pitch to Vogel. Swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss from Vogel there to make it strike one.
Yeah, and he was looking to go opposite, or he was looking to pull that one to left field.
The 0-1 to Vogel. Popped up, foul and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on for Jefferson. The 0-2 from Twig to Vogel is taken outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on. Burdick down at third. Roberts at second after the RBI double. And Vogel lifts this one into left center field. And that will fall in for a base hit. Runner and Burdick will score from third. Roberts advances to third. And on the throw, Vogel is in there at second base. So it's an RBI single for Damian Vogel advancing on the throw. And it's Jefferson 8, Mineral County 2.
And just as I said, it looked like this Mineral County team was a matchup that Jefferson could actually play against. And it would be a tougher opponent. Maybe we're going to see the run rule here.
The pitch to Hutchinson is a healthy swing for strike one.
He wanted to make it 11-2 right here.
Yeah, Hutchinson having a great day on the mound, and this pitch gets away. Roberts comes toward home, but now retreats back to third. As the catcher, Liam Buck, got to that baseball quickly after it bounced off the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down, 8-2. Jefferson leads Mineral County. And the pitch to Hutchinson. Again, gets away from the catcher. And again, Roberts retreating back to third base as Buck stares him down. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The 2-1 off the glove of Buck. This time Roberts coming home. He slides in safe. And it's 9-2. Jefferson on top of Mineral County, and now taking off is Vogel as the pitcher still had the ball in his hands, wasn't facing Vogel, and Vogel is tagged out. Aggressive base running from Damian Vogel, but Maddox Twig was aware enough and beat Vogel to home to get the tag out for out number 2.
Yeah, and I think, Vogel not necessarily a speedy kid from what we've seen. If you maybe get a speedy kid, maybe he gets closer to home.
3-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2 on Hutchinson. So now 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
Hutchinson went from having a guy to bring in on an RBI to now here 2 outs.
Yeah. And the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Hutchinson goes down swinging to end the inning. But Jefferson adds to its lead. It's now 9-2 Jefferson Little League over Mineral County Little League. And we'll head to the 5th inning. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. We're back in 60.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%, Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Hi, this is Lauren from Orsini's right here in Martinsburg. Grilling is not just for the boys. We are a Platinum Traeger dealer carrying the Pro Series all the way up to the Timberline Series. We have every flavor of wood pellets along with accessories, rubs, sauces. Not just Traeger, we carry Utz, Meat Church, Lanes, and Dizzy Pig. We also carry a full line of Yeti products. Orsini's has everything to complete your backyard. Visit us at 360 Hack Wilson Way or at Orsinis.com.
We welcome you back to Oakdale Park, top half of the fifth inning. Jefferson 9, Mineral County 2. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Spencer Dupuis. As we have a pitching change, Spencer, it's going to be Lowry coming in. Mason Lowry will move from shortstop to pitcher. Jacob Hutchinson will move to right. Braden Brown from right to center. Hunter Hefner from center to short. And that's now your Jefferson defense. So Lowry now pitching, Spencer, and we'll see if he can close things out after an excellent performance from Jacob Hutchinson. 9 strikeouts for him.
Yeah, 9 strikeouts to end the day. 75 pitches. Would have had 10 pitches to work with during this inning. Just give him the rest of the night off. They're up by 7 runs here. 2 more innings to go.
So I got his final line for Hutchinson. 4 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned, 9 strikeouts, and 2 walks.
Yeah, Game Changer has 4 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts, 74 pitches, 47
That's exactly
for
what
strikes.
I had. Good to hear.
There you go.
As that one misses outside for a ball. 1-1 count here on the other twig, which is Austin Twig, who leads off this inning. And Austin Twig will take that one low for a ball, 2-1. Lowry steps back on the mound. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Austin Twig. And the 2-2 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Lowry picks up where Hutchinson left off on the mound and gets his first strikeout. So Twig hitting for Swain, strikes out, and now Jackson Lawrence will come to the plate. He struck out his last time. Oh, the next pitch, fouled away. Now no balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. The 0-2, taken high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down for Lowry, with Jackson Lawrence at the plate. The 1-2 to Lawrence, taken low for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. A 9-2 lead for Jefferson in the top of the 5th inning. And the next pitch misses outside for ball 3. So full count. Lowry steps back on the rubber. Lawrence steps back to the plate and awaits the 3-2. Pops this one up over the second baseman's head and into right center field for a base hit.
New pitcher and able to get a hit off.
So Jackson Lawrence gets the base hit. That's the first base hit for Mineral County since the first inning. So that's quite the streak of retired batters. I mean, there was a walk
long time
in the 3rd.
There was a base runner, but, I mean, really, ever since that first inning, Hutchinson settled in and he dominated.
1-0 count here on the leadoff hitter, Crump. And he'll hit this one into center field. So it's back-to-back hits for Mineral County. And don't count them out yet, Spencer.
Yeah, no, they've got something going here. Put back-to-back guys on.
Laffey will come to the plate. Back-to-back singles with one down. A 9-2 deficit, though, for Mineral County. But
you're getting into the heart of the order.
Yeah, you're getting into the order now. The number 2 hitter in the lineup, and Laffey at the plate. And the first pitch to him is a big swing and a miss for strike one. So 1 with one down. Runners on first and second for Mineral County, who trails by 7. The pitch from Lowry. A big swing and a miss for strike 2.
Yeah, that was a good pitch there by Lowry, and now he's ahead in the count 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the 0-2. Taken outside for ball 1. So a 1 ball, 2 strike count.
Breeze hits here.
A great catch by me here on the Mineral County roster. And the 1-2. Fouled back into the fence. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. A 9-2 lead for Jefferson. 2 on here in this top half of the 5th for Mineral County. And the pitch from Mason Lowry to Laffey is hit off the end of the bat. And a great play by Hefner. Throw to second is not in time, but Hefner making the catch for out number 2.
Yeah, that was a heck of a catch there in shallow left center field. That was a catch you see in high school. And in college, that was a big time catch for a 10, 11, 12-year-old.
Yeah, I thought that was going to fall in for the base hit, but instead, it's the second out of the inning, and that will bring Liam Buck to the plate. Buck, the catcher, takes this one low and outside for ball 1. He grounded out into the fielder's choice his first time, and then he struck out back in the third. 1-0 count on Buck with 2 on, 2 down. And the next pitch is low again. So ball 2. Mason Lowry steps back on the rubber, looks into his catcher Damian Vogel, and delivers a 2-0, and it misses low again. 3-0. Ball 3. With 2 on in the inning, 2 down. 9-2 lead for Jefferson over Mineral County here in the top half of the 5th. And the next pitch, a called strike at the knees, right down the heart of the plate.
Yeah, great pitch there by Lowry, and it kind of just froze Buck. It's right down the heart of the plate, as you said.
So Buck steps back in on a 3-1 count. And the 3-1 check swing, but it's there again for strike 2. Liam Buck will dig back in on 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. 2 on for Mineral County. The next pitch from Lowry. Swing and a miss. He gets the strikeout. Coming back from 3-0 does Lowry to get the strikeout to end the inning. And we'll head to the bottom half of the 5th. Jefferson still leading 9-2 over Mineral County. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio, WRNR and TV 10.
An important community announcement concerning COVID-19 testing. Beginning June 18th, the drive-through COVID-19 testing site on the WVU Medicine Berkeley Medical Center campus will be closed. New walk-in COVID-19 community testing sites will be available instead at all 3 WVU Medicine urgent care locations in Charlestown, Inwood, and Spring Mills, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tests require a physician's order for symptomatic patients. Results available in 24 hours on WVU MyChart accounts. No appointment necessary.
A reputation for caring, a legacy of service. At Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, it's been our story since 1880. A family-owned business, we support the needs and wishes of families. We offer traditional services, as well as many options for cremation, customized remembrances, and pre-planning. Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations retains its family atmosphere and stays true to its roots. Contact us for advanced planning, or at your time of loss. We're here when you need us.
We welcome you back to Oatsdale Park. We got a pitching change for Mineral County As we begin the bottom half of the fifth inning, Jefferson 9, Mineral County 2. Here in Little League Baseball action, this is the district tournament. Winner of this game advances to the state tournament. The loser, though, is not done. They'll play Martinsburg tomorrow night with a chance to advance. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Spencer Dupuis here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. Colin McLaughlin back in the studio. Shout out to him and our cameraman, Avery Newport, out there in left field for this doubleheader. As our new pitcher, number 3, Caleb Kaufman, takes over after a pretty good effort out there from Maddox Twig after his team got down were tied at 2. And Twig had some good innings, had some rough moments, but I mean, this Jefferson lineup, they're pretty tough to pitch against, and we'll see what Caleb Kaufman can do, Spencer.
Yeah, we will see what he could do, and this could be it for Jefferson here if they can maintain the lead in the top of the 6th inning, and it's like Dillo coming to the plate here.
Yeah, he'll hit again for Spears. So Dillo due up. He struck out last time, struck out looking on a pretty close pitch on the outside corner. But Dillo coming back to the plate. We'll see what Caleb Kaufman has for Mineral County. And Dillo will come back to the plate. Caleb Kaufman will begin on the mound here for Mineral County, who trails Jefferson 9-2. As we begin this top half of the 5th inning, as we mentioned, Jefferson just 3 outs away from advancing back to the state tournament, which they were able to win last year, and then head to Georgia for the regionals. They're looking to do that again, Spencer, and what would be an impressive win over this Mineral County team, who had a ton of success in their area tournament over there in Area 2. And the pitch here to Dillo is a called strike at the knees. 0-1 count. The next pitch misses low and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 bouncer in the dirt for ball 2.
Yeah, that ends up hitting the backstop. Now it's 2-1 count.
So 2 balls, 1 strike on Dillo. No outs in the inning as this is the leadoff batter. And the pitch called strike 2.
Get you a score update from Berkeley Post 14's game across town at P.O. Faulkner Park against Waynesboro Post 15. They're up 7-0 bottom 6th inning with no outs and runners on first and second.
There's a swing and a miss for Dillo for his second strikeout of the day. 1 out now in the inning. So good to hear. Looks like Berkeley Post 14 is going to get another win, Spencer.
Yeah, looking like it. They're playing a 7-inning game tonight.
And Cicero will now come to the plate. He singled his last time up.
Jack Reisenweber is 4 for 4 tonight. Colin Reed 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs.
So Cicero sits in on a 1-0 count. And the next pitch hits the backstop and is outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes on Cicero. 1 down in the inning. Kaufman takes a breath and now steps back on the mound. And the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball, called strike. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 9-2 lead for Jefferson over Mineral County. Breeze picks up here. And the pitch misses outside for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Turned into a pretty nice night.
Yeah, great evening here.
Great skyline out there.
Yeah.
3-1 count. And the pitch misses outside for ball 4. So Cicero is on in both at-bats. Or Cicero is on in both at-bats for him tonight. Both plate appearances, I should say, as he walks. And Burdick will come to the back to the plate.
Yeah, he was a pinch runner in the last inning, I believe, and now he's going to get his second plate appearance, I believe.
He grounded out last time. And the pitch. Low for ball 1. So Kaufman trying to keep this deficit at just 7 for Mineral County, who trails Jefferson 9-2 here in the top half of the 5th inning. And Kaufman lost his hat, will step off the rubber and reset.
That's something we saw a lot during high school season.
We did. I haven't seen it so much in the Little League season. The 1-0 misses outside for ball 2. Maybe their hats fit a little bit better.
Smaller hats, better fit.
Smaller head.
Smaller
Less hair, maybe.
Better fit. You don't see a lot of that flow going. You see a lot of that in high school.
Yeah, and I think that might be part of the issue.
Probably.
Because really, it's only the guys that have the flow when you think about it, for the most part. 3-0 count. Caleb Edwards.
Sammy
Colin
Roberts.
Reed. Sammy Roberts occasionally. 3-0 pitch. High for ball 4, so Kaufman has walked now back-to-back batters for Jefferson.
Yeah, and it just looks
Burdick's on again, and now Brown will come.
And honestly, just looking at Kaufman, I don't know that he's got it stuffed tonight. And now Coach coming out here.
Yeah, it looks like Mellett is going to come out and make a pitching change. As it will be, looks like a third baseman there coming in to pitch. So that would be Braden Glass. And we will take a 60-second break. We'll confirm that that's Glass when we come back. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball. Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. We're back in 60.
Hi, this is Caleb Wilkerson with Boats and Soaps Cleaning Services, a fully mobile, veteran-owned and operated business. We provide commercial and residential cleaning services, mobile auto detailing, as well as vacancy cleanout services serving within 60 miles of the Martinsburg, West Virginia area. Call us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. at 304-268-9198. Again, that's 304-268-9198. Or check us out on Facebook, Boats and Soaps Cleaning Services.
Most insurance companies see you as a claim number. Most law firms see you as a case file. When their top priority is their bottom line, you only get a fraction of the attention that you deserve. At the law firm of Burke, Schultz, Harmon & Jenkinson, it's personal. We listen to our clients to see the whole picture, because every part of you is important. For a team built on relationships and results, call Burke, Schultz, Harmon & Jenkinson at 304-LAWYERS. Or visit us at burkeandschultz.com.
Well, we welcome you back to Oatsdale Park. Jefferson 9, Mineral County 2. Top half of the 5th inning. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Jefferson has 2 on and 1 out. And we got a pitching change. Our new pitcher is Braden Glass. Like we said, it's a straight swap there. Kaufman will move from the mound to third base, as it's the third pitcher for Mineral County. And we'll see what Glass has in relief. And the first pitch slips out of his hand inside for ball 1.
Yeah, a 9-2 lead here for Jefferson. Runners on first and second. So the run at the plate would be the 10 runs.
That's a good point as Brown hits this one hard right to the first baseman, though, Laffey, and he snags it for out number 2.
Yeah, hit right there to him. Perfect. Your first baseman there, Twig. Now back to the top of the order, Mick.
Yeah, Hunter Hefner back to the plate. He has singled, struck out, and grounded into a fielder's choice so far, and Hefner takes a half-hearted swing. Both runners are able to advance as the ball gets away from the catcher. And now runners on second and third. And the first pitch was a strike. So Hefner did go around there as he tried to hold the bat back. The 0-1 pitch is low for ball 1.
Catcher lost the ball there, but luckily it came up to his right, came up to his left, and it was right next to Hefner.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down, 2 on, both in scoring position for Jefferson, and the next pitch a called strike two. So Hunter Hefner works in on a 1-2 with 2 outs. The next pitch. Strike three. Down goes Hefner to end the inning. Mineral County down to its final 3 outs. When we come back, we'll see if they can extend this ball game or if Jefferson's headed to state. Stay tuned and find out. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball. Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. We're back in 60.
Hagerstown Ford continues to be your leader in car sales up and down the I-81 corridor. We will beat any and all competitors' prices, and we've made buying a new car easier than ever with one-day delivery better than Amazon and a return policy better than Walmart. Your satisfaction is our guarantee. If you don't like it, simply return it and we'll come pick it up. No questions asked. Why would you shop anywhere else? At Hagerstown Ford, we take great pride in our community and supporting our local student athletes. That's why Hagerstown Ford is the official car dealership of Shepherd Rams quarterback Tyson Bagent. Our remote buying process has made new car shopping so easy, you'll never even set foot in a dealership. Simply go to HagerstownFord.com and click on the car you want to buy it, or use the Axle Auto app. It's that easy. You can order your new car on any device. Go to HagerstownFord.com and get your new car signed, sealed, and delivered from Hagerstown Ford.
I just want to make sure we had that stand.
We welcome you back to Oatsdale Park. Little League Baseball action. Nick Verzolini alongside me, Spencer Dupuis. Jefferson 9-2 lead over Mineral County. Looking to make it 4 straight trips to the state tournament.
Dating back to 2018-19, did no Little League Baseball at all during COVID, 21 and then 22.
So we'll see if they're able to make the trip again, but it will be the heart of the order due up for Mineral County, who trails by 7. It's Maddox Twig. Had the big 2-run home run to get the scoring started in this ball game. Gave Mineral County a 2-0 lead at the time. He'll be followed by Glass and then Kaufman. Due up. First pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is a bouncer missing for ball 2. So Maddox Twig works ahead. 2 balls and no strikes. Mason Lowry remaining in the ball game in relief of starter Jacob Hutchinson. And the 2-0 taken outside and low for ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. Leadoff hitter and Twig, and Lowry's 3-0 delivery misses low for ball 4. So be careful with the home run hitter, and he'll earn a 4-pitch walk. To begin the 6th inning. That will bring Glass, now the pitcher, to the plate. He's singled and struck out so far. Corners in on the grass for Jefferson, and the pitch from Lowry hits the backstop. Twig will take off. He'll take second base. So runner on second, a 1-0 count.
Yeah, Lowry might be tiring here a little bit. Obviously 4-pitch walk, and then now that one to the backstop. So 5 balls in a row.
Might be a little amped up, too. Next pitch misses high for ball 2.
Yeah, 6 balls in a row now. Maybe you see a coach come out, just potentially calm him down if he goes 3-0.
I'll tell you what, John Lowry would be out.
That he would.
The 2-0 is fouled away.
There's that strike you needed.
2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on second base.
And you always like that from a coach. If they're going to come out, they can see it. They can sense something. And that's what's good about Coach Lowry.
Yeah, that's why he's the greatest of all time in the state of West Virginia.
Yes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Now on Glass with a runner on second base. And the next pitch a little bit high.
Held back. Didn't go.
3-2.
Brings the count full here, too.
So full count. And the next pitch from Mason Lowry hit on the ground. Slow roller toward the third baseman, Matthias, and Matthias makes the throw. The nice stretch by Andy Roberts for out number 1. Runner Twig will advance to third on the ground out. So Glass grounds out. Kaufman coming to the plate now. Kaufman so far, pair of strikeouts for him. And he'll take the first pitch high and inside for ball 1. So Lowry steps back on the mound. 1-0 count, 1 down, Twig on third. And the 1-0 misses low for ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes. Runner on third base, a 9-2 lead for Jefferson. Top half of the 6th, the next pitch from Lowry misses high for ball 3, excuse me. So 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out in the inning, and the pitch from Lowry. Called strike on the inside corner. 3-1 now, with a runner on third base and 1 down. The 3-1 is a swing and a miss for strike 2.
Yeah, great job to get him swinging there, and Kaufman obviously really wanted to bring that RBI in and continue this ball game.
The 3-2 from Lowry. Hit hard toward the shortstop. That is underneath the glove of Hefner. That will score Twig from third base. It's now a 9-3 ball game.
Yeah, Mineral County not going away easy here.
Give the RBI single to Kaufman. And that will bring Blank to the plate.
And it went final there down at P.O. Faulkner Park. Berkeley Post 14 getting the 8-0 win over Waynesboro Post 15.
This one hit hard on the ground towards second. Could be 2. Get it a second for 1. Third to first, though not in time. So Spears gets the out to Hefner at second. There's 2 outs. And his grounding out there was Blank into the fielder's choice. And that will bring Swain to the plate now. Pitch. There's a called strike at the knees. So Blank stands on first. 9-3 now our score with 2 down and 0-1 count. Matthias playing in on the grass. The next pitch, Blank spins out of the way for ball 1, excuse me. 1 ball, 1 strike. The next pitch from Lowry. Called strike 2 on the outside corner.
Great pitching placement there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. The pitch from Lowry, hit on the ground. Spears to Hefner, and Jefferson is headed back to the state tournament. 4 straight trips dating back to 2018. Obviously in 2020, there was no tournament due to COVID-19. But Jefferson's headed back with the win over Mineral County tonight, 9-3. And an impressive win, Spencer.
Yeah, it was a very impressive win, and great job there by Lowry to come in and close things down. Even though it looked like he may have been getting tired, they're able to induce those 2 outs on the ground.
So we will head to the post-game show, and we come back. We'll break it all down and recap this one. Again, your final score, Jefferson 9, Mineral County 3. Jefferson's headed back to the state tournament. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Providing reliable protection since 1877, we are Farmers and Mechanics Insurance Companies. From small beginnings and over a century later, we maintain our dedication to our policyholders to provide dependable insurance protection and excellent customer service. Protecting everything from your home to your business has never been easier. Our team is here to ensure that you, your family, and your assets are taken care of. We enjoy giving back and doing our part to keep Martinsburg a great place to be.
Hi, this is Rob Mario. Larry DeMarco, broker of Modern Realty Results, believes he has some of the best real estate agents in the Eastern Panhandle. Agents at Modern Realty Results have years of experience and knowledge of the local real estate market. Agents within the office work as a team to provide quality customer service. We strive to always ensure client satisfaction through handling every transaction with honesty and integrity, all while offering competitive rates. Modern Realty Results is veteran-owned and managed. Please call 304-262-4222, modernrealtyresults.com.
You've been in an accident. A distracted driver put texting over safety. Your injuries, loss of income, and medical bills can last a long time, even a lifetime. Our job is to try and secure justice that will protect you and your family for the rest of your life. Mansion Ferretti, when you need justice.
How will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Welcome you into the postgame show. Nick Verzolini, Spencer Dupuis. After Jefferson gets the 9-3 win, hardball was played, and now it's time for the postgame show, brought to you by Burke Schultz, Harmon, and Jenkinson. Over 120 years combined experience as accident, injury, and disability lawyers. Go to burkeandschultz.com or call them at 304-263-0900. We play hardball. Spencer, it's the district championship for Jefferson. They're headed back to states after an impressive win. Jacob Hutchinson going 4 innings on the mound, 9 strikeouts, kind of setting the tone after the team got down 2-0 there to come back.
Yeah, and when you think about it, he had a little rough first inning, but he just came out the next, 3 innings? The next 3 and just completely dominated, 9 strikeouts. And, it was kind of the catalyst to them winning today was him able to set everybody down, set down 9 total guys. Because if he would have just keep giving up runs, it would have been, essentially a battle for runs. And who knows how much Jefferson would have been able to keep up. No doubt that they could have, but obviously that's something that you'd have to think about if they kept giving up runs.
Yeah, definitely something to note there as we'll get into the game summary brought to you by the Farmers and Mechanics Insurance Company. When it comes to your home, auto, farm, or business, they're trusted, reliable, and experienced. Call them at 304-263-0809 or go to fmiwv.com. This game started with a 2-run home run from Maddox Twig to give, at the time, Mineral County a 2-0 lead over Jefferson. But that lead would not last long. A 5-run bottom half of the first inning on 4 hits there for Jefferson would give Jefferson at the time a 5-2 lead. Second inning, Jefferson extends that lead to 6-2. A home run from Andy Roberts makes it 6-2. And then for a while there, it stayed at 6-2, heading into then the 4th inning where Jefferson would rally for 3 more runs on 3 more hits to take a 9-2 lead. And then in the 6th, after the walk to Twig, he would come around to score, but it would be too little too late there for Mineral County as Jefferson gets the win over Mineral County 9-3. That was your game summary. And now we'll get into the game stats, brought to you by Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Buying or selling a home? Call 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. We'll start with the stats for Jefferson. As I mentioned, 9 runs in the ball game. I have them then for 9 hits as well in the game. And, that's a good day. Andy Roberts had a home run few standouts here. Vogel had 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Roberts also with the double and an RBI today as well. Hefner with a single. Lowry a single. And a double from August Torrey. Those were some of the standout performers for Jefferson in the hitting side. And then for Mineral County, it was a total of 4 hits in the ball game for them. Those hits coming from Glass, Twig, obviously with the 2-run home run, Kaufman with an RBI single, and Lawrence with a single as well. So 4 hits for them on their 3 runs. And again, those were your game stats. And again, Hutchinson on the mound, 4 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks for him. Lowry comes in, finishes out with the final 2 innings, giving up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned, and recording 2 strikeouts for him. So we will now take a 2-minute break. On the other side of that break, we'll get Spencer's player of the game. This is West Virginia Little League Baseball in the Burke, Schultz, Homerton, and Jenkinson post-game show on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
With 4 new car dealerships and 4 used car dealerships in 3 states, Parsons is the largest used car and fastest growing new car dealer in the tri-state area. Take Parsons Ford with huge savings on hundreds of new Fords, financing from 0%. Parsons' goal of financing for all, and Parsons' famous above-market trade-in allowances that help make Parsons #1 for used cars too. See why so many won't buy anywhere but Parsons Ford in Martinsburg. We became #1 by making you #1 first. Parsons.
Advanced technology, compassionate care. That's what you get with WV Medicine General Surgery. Our expert team of board-certified surgeons at WV Medicine Berkeley Medical Center and Jefferson Medical Center combines state-of-the-art technology with patient-centered medical care. With 3 convenient locations, WV Medicine General Surgery offers a variety of robotic and laparoscopic surgery options featuring revolutionary treatments resulting in better surgical outcomes and quicker recoveries. For appointments, call 304-596-2150.
Remember when you were a little kid and saw your first deer?
Oh, how cute.
As an adult, maybe you've had a different experience.
Where'd that come from?
Bambi mess up your dream machine? Call Cody's Auto Body today at 304-901-4777 and get the work done right the first time. Cody's Auto Body, 851 Wilston Street in Martinsburg, has a team of auto body professionals with a lifetime of experience putting your ride back together again, regardless of how it got that way. Cody's Auto Body.
Not sure where to go or who to trust with your flooring project? And start with Trips Flooring, proudly serving the area for more than 25 years, specializing in floor sanding and refinishing, along with installation of new flooring, including hardwood, tile, vinyl, laminate, carpet, and the hottest trend in flooring, luxury vinyl, tile, and luxury vinyl plank. Are you on a budget? Check out their warehouse, cash and carry, or call 304-229-7009, or visit them online at tripsfloorsanding.com.
Back to the post-game show. Once again, your final score tonight, Jefferson Little League over Mineral County Little League. Jefferson winning 9-3 to advance to the state tournament. Nick Verzolini, Spencer Dupuis here on the post-game show. Spencer, let's get to your player of the game, brought to you by WVU Medicine, Berkeley, and Jefferson Medical Centers, leading healthcare here and everywhere. Who you got?
And this was really between 2 players. It was between pitcher Hutchinson and Andy Roberts, and you know, I got to give it to Andy Roberts with the home run and then the 2-run double. I mean, offense, as much as 9 strikeouts meant, I mean, if I could give co-players the game, obviously I would, but Andy Roberts there, the offense, which was much needed after the 2 runs that were given up. So you need offense to win games, obviously, if you give up runs.
Yeah, and he also had a walk and a run scored as well. So, you know, I would tend to agree with you. Andy Roberts definitely deserving of our player of the game. So, again, we're back here tomorrow. It will be Colin and I here. Spencer, you'll be in the studio.
Yeah.
As we will have Martinsburg and Mineral County. Should be a exciting game between those 2 teams. Winner of that will head to the state tournament to join Jefferson. But that pretty much does it for us here. Once again, your final score, Jefferson 9, Mineral County 3. Tomorrow's game is at 7, and we are on the air at 6:50. So for Colin McLaughlin back in the studio, Avery Newport, our cameraman, Spencer Dupuis, I'm Nick Verzolini saying so long here from Oatsdale Park. And have a good night, everyone.
Are you considering selling your home and don't know where to start? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Phone Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams at 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
A Honda is more than just a vehicle. It's a gateway to spring adventure. Start your adventures with Honda, the brand owners are calling the most fun to drive. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get a 0.9% APR on a 2022 Honda Pilot and a 1.9% APR on a 2022 Ridgeline, CR-V, or Passport. New vehicles are arriving daily at a local Honda dealer.
CMA's Honda of Winchester, 3985 Valley Pike. CMA, moving lives forward.
See dealer for financing details. 2021 ACSI survey of customers rating the performance of their own automobiles.
We thank you for listening to live play-by-play coverage of Little League All-Star Baseball. Today's game has been brought to you by
Bechtel Jewelers, the Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, Hagerstown Ford, Orsini's Home Store, the Mansion Ferretti Law Firm, Modern Renovations, the Mirius Group of Financial Advisors, Parsons Ford of Martinsburg.
Little League All-Star Baseball is a special sports broadcast presentation of Talk Radio WRNR, Martinsburg. All rights reserved.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Around the Panhandle. I'm Donald Kinney reporting for WRNR TV.